Hey everyone, Flamer here, and today I'm breaking down how to complete the main Easter egg quest on Astra Malorum, guaranteed! This took a lot of testing, but we finally figured out the exact steps you need. Huge shout out to JoeMan123 and Jack Mayfire for helping me make this guide make possible. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Before anything else, you must build the LGM Wonder Weapon, which requires a few key parts. The steps can technically be done in any order, but I'll show you the fastest, cleanest route possible. Once the power is on and Pack-a-Punch is activated, Oscar the robot will spawn in. Aggro him and shoot the drone above his head. This drops the damaged drone part you'll need for the LGM. In the Pack-a-Punch room, you'll see several gas valves with wheels. You must shoot 5 valves in rapid succession. Before starting, shoot 1 valve to intentionally fail the sequence. The failure sound draws Oscar to your location, which is exactly what you want. After successfully hitting all 5 valves, the telescope becomes usable. Interact with it, locate the sun, and lock it in. A laser beam fires for about 30 seconds. Lead Oscar into the laser to destroy him. He drops a shiny trinket. Not required, but a good confirmation. You'll need to destroy Oscar like this 3 separate times with different contraptions. Equip the Cryo Freeze ammo mod and shoot 3 purple ether crystals around the map. They each drop a shard. Collect all 3 and head to Museum Infinitum. When Oscar respawns, which is about 1 full round after you kill him, you will bring him into the museum. Drop the 3 shards into the rocket. It will then begin a countdown. When it hits 0, make sure Oscar is behind the thrusters. The afterburners will kill him and drop another shiny trinket. For the final kill, you're gonna need 2 parts. You wanna get a car battery. You gotta use a Pack-a-Punch weapon on Tessie in spawn by shooting the Mr. Peaks hand gear in the car. The hood pops open and the battery drops. Look for a flashing lantern somewhere around the map. It's obvious when you spot it. Shoot it to drop the wires. Take the car battery and lantern wires to the Luminarium. Wait for Oscar to enter the room with the laser trap. If he's inside the trap area, activate it. A lockdown begins and the laser will drain Oscar's power. When he's fully drained, he drops the LGM-1 Wonder Weapon, and now the real main quest can begin. After you have the Wonder Weapon, let another Oscar spawn in. Do not disturb him for about 2 minutes. He'll patrol and play back victim audio logs. Wait specifically for playback number 20, voiced by Dr. Thurston. He'll shout out 3 random planets. These planets form a code. Enter these into the device into the Pack-a-Punch room. But remember, the code is based on their order from the sun. Mercury is 1, Venus equals 2, Earth equals 3, Mars equals 4, Jupiter 5, Saturn 6, Uranus 7, Neptune 8. Once the correct 3-digit code is entered, a platform lowers revealing the cryo chamber key. Head back to Museum Infinitum and open a case to grab the soul. Bring it to Machina Australis and use the key on the frozen containment chamber. It opens, allowing you to use the saw to cut open the head and retrieve the brain. Take this brain to the Luminarium and swap it with the monkey brain. Then interact again to start another lockdown, where you have to protect the brain. The LGM Wonder Weapon and decoy grenades are extremely effective here. When the lockdown finishes, pick up the Pefusion machine. Bring the Pefusion machine to the Machina Australis lobby and place it near the computers. Interact again to connect it. The screen now displays Dr. Thurston's reading list, showing specific book titles. These titles appear on different bookshelves around the archive of Orbis room, each associated with a statue. For each statue, count how many books are on that statue's shelf. Match the titles in Thurston's list. Rotate the statue that number of times. This part requires careful checking. Use the on-screen cheat sheet to match code, color, books, and categories. If you enter the sequence correctly, a ladder drops leading to a small room containing the planet Neptune. Take Neptune and place it on a single lonely wire accessible from the 2nd floor of Machina Australis. Now you need to determine which planet aligns to which direction. 3 pieces of paper spawn every game and they change each time. 1 is in the archives of Orbis, 1 is on the 2nd floor of Machina Australis, 1 is in the Luminarium trap room. Each paper shows a planet and a direction. These planets are Neptune, Saturn, and Mars. Once Neptune is placed, shoot each planet by looking at the direction shown on your 3 papers, by looking up in the middle of the room, or use your compass. Next, go to the Pack-a-Punch room and use the telescope again. This time, look for Mars. This telescope will give you a set of coordinates. Take those coordinates back to the Machina Australis room and input them into the device. If everything was done correctly, all planets will align and you can progress by interacting with the Pefusion machine once more. And if not, you have to just check to see which planet is not aligned properly. Next, get ready, cause this next part is kinda intense. Interacting with the Pefusion machine triggers a 2-minute lockdown, when you must stop Oscar's drones from detonating as the portal rises. Keep them destroyed, and if it gets hit it will lower its bar. If done correctly, you'll be teleported straight to Mars. Once you arrive on Mars, grab Thurston and place him onto the device near the portal you came through. Interact once to hook him up, and then interact again to play a flute-like summoning tone. This sound spawns the Ascendent Eye at the back of the map. You need to shoot it, then shoot the pylons. It travels into this order: the back right, back left, front right, and front left. After completing all 4 shots, the eye enters the main playable area. Now shoot the orb hovering above the entry portal. This prevents the eye from despawning. Your goal is to catch the eye mid-air. Shoot the orb to extend its timer. Wait for the right moment, jump, and interact with it in mid-air to grab it. Place it on the pillar in the far right corner, and this will reveal 5 rods on pylons around the map. Shoot all 5 rods with the LGM wonder weapon to power them up. Return to the Pack-a-Punch room and interact with the Harmonic oculus code. The monitor next to it shows 4 symbol codes, including 1 static symbol, which represents the missing Mars symbol in our sequence. Using the on-screen cheat sheet, match each code to its pylon on Mars. Interact with the pylons in the correct order. If correct, they glow blue. If wrong, they flash red and you get a quick 10-second retry window. Once all pylons are activated, Thurston delivers a line and the screen flashes bright white. Interacting with the machine now starts the final boss fight, so gear up. For the boss fight, I highly recommend having your wonder weapon fully upgraded. Spoilers, but this boss is not a joke and has 4 phases. For each phase, I recommend the following. For the first phase, you need to charge the Tesla coils by getting kills, and afterwards shoot a beam at Caltheris by interacting with Thurston. You must do this 3 times. On the final strike, a gas cloud can come down. You can walk in here, but your health will lower to 175, so be cautious. After dodging all the lasers, meteors and gas clouds, you charge the Tesla coil and shoot Caltheris down. That was the easy part, and now the real boss fight begins. In phase 2, she will take on the form of a raw golem monster. Use the wonder weapon to break off her armor to reveal blue weak spots that take critical damage. You can use a primary weapon to deal massive damage or continue to use the wonder weapon. I recommend the M34 Nova line. You can buy this as a wall weapon in the Luminarium, and when upgraded becomes fully automatic. It being a marksman weapon is also great for critical damage. Watch out for Caltheris attacks, which involve rock throwing from a distance and doing a massive ground slam, stunning you when you're in range. After taking down this phase, Caltheris will become an Ascendant, which is a bigger and stronger version of her phase 2 form. Repeat what was done in phase 2 with the wonder weapon to break the armor and then primary weapon for critical damage. Don't forget, keep on moving. Constant movement is the key, and with anti-gravity on, you can use this to your advantage by wall jumping to certain spots or to reach higher ledges. This can give you some breathing room to start shooting the boss. When you're down on armor, you can also buy it in the back for 10k if you fully upgrade it to purple tier. After doing enough damage, she will now show her true form, the Warden gave her, becoming Caltheris the Needle. Bigger, better, faster, and stronger than any of her previous forms. Caltheris will also now drop multiple pools of damaging ether energy. Make sure to avoid these. Overall, it's the same. Use wonder weapons and primary weapon and keep on moving. Watch out for shock mimics to stun and grab you, and if you keep on moving and occasionally when in danger use field upgrades, like Ether Shroud, you should be fine. When the bar is gone, congratulations! You have just beaten the Astra Malorum Easter egg. Enjoy the cutscene and the spoils. This time, you won't have to go back in to grab an obelisk of sorts, so you can start hunting for relics in curse mode. So enjoy that hunt as well. And a video with the most guaranteed way to get these relics is on the way. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video and it helped you, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more guaranteed Call of Duty Zombie guides and videos. This is Flamer, signing off, and have a great day, afternoon, or night!